Hello, my name is Michael Wehar, and I'm a PhD student here at the University at Buffalo, and I'm really excited to show you my project. I've been looking forward to the Major League Hacking Hack Day for quite a while, just so that I would have some time where I could work on a hack, and this is what I love doing, so I was really excited to have the opportunity. Okay. So what I made for you, I made a Chrome extension. This is my first time ever making a Chrome extension. It's already here. It's already loaded into the browser. And when you click that button, it loads up. It shows up in this little page right here. And let me tell you a little bit about what it does. So there's a history in the browser. And for various reasons, some of them for security reasons, some for people haven't even maybe thought about this, but they don't let you really piece together your history. So for example, I go on the computer, I'm doing a homework assignment, and one thing leads to another, and then I'm watching this video, some silly thing on YouTube, and then it leads to another, and now I'm looking at some memes, I'm upvoting, downvoting, and messaging some people on Facebook, and at some point, you start to think, how did I get there? I know I was supposed to be working on a homework assignment, and then I went from page to page to page, and I sort of lost track. How did I get there? So that was the question I wanted to answer. I wanted to make this Chrome extension that would piece together your history, even though they have things in place that make it difficult to piece together your history. I wanted to piece it together just enough so that I could answer that question, how did I get from one place to another? Okay, so let me click this, pops up. What this does is it'll show you all of your most recent domains that you visited. And when you click one of these domains, such as github.com, you can see here I went to several links. I went to my GitHub page, so I can click that and it'll take me right there. So this is an active history. It's working right now. These are the most recent websites that I've visited. And you can see GitHub goes to the top now, and that link, Michael Wehar, my name, my repo goes to the top of the history there. So first thing, it organizes all of the links you visited into the domain, and then further, it actually orders the domains and orders the links to display at the top your most recently visited. Okay, so that's not even getting to the problem. Now, the problem was, how did you get from one place to another on the internet? And here's how we solve this. And I'm not going to give away all the details. I'm not going to talk about the join I do to join some different data and some of the sort of creative leaps I made to estimate the solution, and it seems to be working pretty well. But okay, so I can go to GitHub, and it actually stores websites that led me to GitHub's website. So metatree.xyz led me to GitHub, devpost led me to GitHub, developer.chrome led me to GitHub, Yahoo Mail led me there, or at least at the time when I was viewing those websites, I went over to GitHub. So that's quite helpful, and now I can actually click within there, devpost. What led me to devpost? So around that time, I was actually on the Metatree website, and it led me there around that time. I must have been thinking about the same sorts of things. And Yahoo.com led me to Yahoo Mail, which makes a lot of sense. Let's go down. Let's look at more. What led me to Developer Chrome? Google.com, support.google. If we go to support.google, google.com let me there. Google.com, and as you can see, there's a ton of links in here. And I can click any one of these. I can click it. So at some point, I was searching chrome.history get all visits. Okay. So I just wanted to show this off a little more. You can expand, collapse, and then you can expand, collapse, and you can just keep going. You could go on indefinitely. And I wanted to display this tree, this expanding and collapsing tree, in the best way possible so that I can maximize the amount of information while sort of minimizing the distraction. And I feel that I accomplished that pretty well, and I also feel that I accomplished the original task of figuring out how did you get from one place to another, and that is you click on your final destination, you go down to the blue dots, and you click on those to backtrack, and then you click on the blue dots within those to backtrack even further, and you start to see and put together how did I actually get from there to there. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I loved working on this project.